Oh, beautiful! Yeah, yet again, America started a joke which started the whole world laughing. That's a song reference. You can Google it. Listen, that joke is, of course, Donald Trump, and it's not actually funny. And the joke is definitely on us. And when I say us, US, I don't mean the United States. I mean all of us, the whole fucking planet. Whether it's a trade war, killing citizens and boats from other countries with no proof, let alone no due process, or ignoring the impacts of climate change, America owes planet Earth an apology. We would send you a gift basket, but who can afford to pay the tariffs on something like that? We're at the point where even allies like Israel, who have been praising Trump of late for this very tenuous peace deal, they're still making fun of our wannabe king. It's funny. So hit subscribe to Really American Media and help us hit 1 million subscribers, because at the end of the day, nobody makes fun of Trump like we do. USA, USA.
I'm like the late, great Beetlejuice. You say my name 0 times and I appear. I'm just here keeping my eye on SNL, making sure they don't do anything too mean about me. And they better be careful, because I know late night TV like the back of my hand. Not looking great right now. Oh, don't look at that. Gonna cover this up for the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's James Austin Johnson playing Trump on SNL here in America. But did you know Israel has their own comedy sketch show, and they just showed us all how the world views Trump, and spoiler alert, it's not in a positive light. Although I don't know if Trump would see it that way. Let me play this as it aired over there, and then I'm going to translate some of the parts that are in Hebrew.
Back. It took me less time than to cook a Big Mac. Then I said to 10,000 years of war, bye-bye.
זה היה שת"פ שלך ושלי, אמרתי כן שציווית עליי. דונלד טראמפ הוא הקיסר של האימפריה.
אין מספיק זמן בפזמון לליקוקים.
Not you again.
הוא יודע אנגלית די מושלם.
אין תותח כזה בעולם.
דונלד טראמפ וגילה גמליאל כשרי האימפריה.
גילה הוא?
עזוב, סתם נדחפה, הנה ציפור, ציפ. פורח בראש וניסה.
בצבע של תפוגן.
תעשה מה בראש, זה הכל המדינה, לא נרצה ממך כלום.
רק אולי חנינה.
לקטן את הכותל, התוקעים את בת ים.
אם תרצה התנצלות לג'פר אפשר גם.
הוא משיח הוא פה, ראשון פועל ומושלם. קבלו את דונלד.
Yeah, so the name of that show is in Hebrew, but translated, it means a wonderful country, which is how you know it's clearly not about America. And while parts of that, I'm sure, were meant to praise Trump, it just shows you the whole world is laughing at us. The country, America, that was founded on the principle of no kings, by portraying Trump as not only an emperor a la Julius Caesar, but one that fucking loves McDonald's. It's embarrassing. And I would love to say that that's an unfair parody of Americans. How dare you? But of course, it's spot on when it comes to King Trump.
What's your favorite thing to order at McDonald's?
I like it all. I love McDonald's. I like every ounce of it, everything.
Yeah, and on that Israeli comedy show, most of the comedy really doesn't even need translation. But when you see it in English, it gives it even more context to how they view our Orange Julius Caesar.
Brought all the hostages back. It took me less time than to cook a Big Mac. Then I said to 10,000 years of war, bye-bye.
זה היה שת"פ שלך ושלי, אמרתי כן שציווית עליי. דונלד טראמפ הוא הקיסר של האימפריה.
אין מספיק זמן בפזמון לליקוקים.
Yeah, so there's a few scathing lines in there, like it was a collaboration between you and me. I said yes when you ordered me to. or Donald Trump is the emperor of the empire. Although my personal favorite line is, there isn't enough time in the chorus for bootlicking, because the whole world knows that Trump loves to get his orange taint licked. Try to get that visual out of your head. And there was one more line that wasn't actually in that clip, but from local media reports translates to, Bibi, do you hear? I am the emperor. You are the senator. Ouch. And again, I suppose Trump would take parts of that as a compliment, assuming somebody reads the translation to him, since we know he reads nothing himself. But I don't care what language you're speaking, they're making fun of him, and by proxy, they're making fun of America. And I wish I could deny his love of McDonald's, but as we recently learned, Trump doesn't just love McDonald's, he is every bit the caricature of a gluttonous American slob when he eats it. This is disturbing. It's from a podcast interview with Joe Gruder, who is the current head of the RNC and a Florida state senator, describing how shocked and disgusted he was when he had to watch Trump eat McDonald's on his private plane.
I'm just curious, on a personal note, what's been one of the funniest things or maybe an unexpected thing that's happened to you on the trail?
Oh, well, there's a ton, but I would say one of the things it's the amount and what the president eats. So when he gets on a plane on one visit when I was with him, he had hot fries waiting for him from McDonald's. And I got my fries at my chair, but he had his fries handed to him right when he got on the plane. And then he had a filet of fish, a quarter pounder, and a Big Mac. And I think he combined two of them.
Oh, wow.
And it was drinking orange soda. I'm thinking to myself, how does a guy that's that is as senior as him get away with eating all this McDonald's probably on a consistent basis? I had two of the sandwiches, and I was sick as a dog for like 24 hours. And but I did enjoy it. So in terms of something that was unique, that was definitely something I wasn't expecting that I witnessed. And but yeah, he loves McDonald's brand. McDonald's should be paying that guy.
Oh, no kidding.
Paying the president with what he eats.
Yeah, so that's fucking disgusting, and that's why other countries would portray Trump as a Mickey D's whore. And as for this whole emperor portrayal, well, that's pretty accurate too. And the fact that Grandpa Donnie is selling Trump 2028 hats, well, I mean, that's bad enough. But now his sycophants are making the rounds, trying to mainstream the idea of him just staying in office indefinitely.
Could Trump 2028 be a reality? He's, of course, floated the idea for months, but supporters have brushed it off as a joke or a way to own the libs. Steve Bannon, though, doesn't sound like he's joking about it at all.
He's going to get a third term. So Trump 28, Trump is going to be president in 28, and people just ought to get accommodated with that.
So what about the 22nd Amendment?
There's many different alternatives. At the appropriate time, we'll lay out what the plan is. But there's a plan, and President Trump will be the president in 28.
Yeah, listen, this third term talk is absolutely un-American, unconstitutional insanity. But let me just remind you how I started this video, and maybe you'll sleep a little better.
Not looking great right now. Oh, don't look at that. Gonna cover this up for the rest of my life.
Yeah, don't forget, Trump is sick. It's worse than he's telling us, and there's about a 1 in 0 chance that our fat bastard McDonald's eating giant ankles president that doesn't believe in working out is still going to be alive in 2028. That fun fact is the only thing that is going to stop this third term insanity. Because if somehow he is still alive in 2028, he will absolutely do every illegal thing he can to stay on as Emperor McCheese. And once again, the whole world will be laughing at us. So please like this video, comment below with your thoughts. Get vocal. It's the name of the game. From the Vocal Minority with Nick and Steve podcast, I'm Steve Harness for Really American Media.